Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I thought, you know what, the first rig that we tapped there only has about 20,000 liters of oil left. It's dry. So what I did was I edited the oil rig. I'm going to load it in here and I'll just go over it. I thought, you know, let's go over it. So this is the thing of beauty now. So these first 4 tanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is oil storage. This is jet fuel. And this is diesel over here. So what I was going to do is I was just going to paint lines on them. Just like that. And then that way. This is what I was saying, we need the train has to be so big. Because it stores 4. All these rigs stores 4. So that's 12. Right? If all 3 rigs are full and they're ready to export, we need 12 containers. So that's 1 full container ship, right? Full of these containers. I don't know if it can, I'll try and see what it does. And yeah, essentially that's the idea here. That's where where the numbers make sense and why I needed such a large train. So at this point in time, I can import oil and convert it into jet fuel and diesel. So pretty much at this point in time, we've won the game for energy, as far as energy goes. Right? If we need to, we can take the train all the way to the Arctic. We can fill it full of oil. We can come back here. I can empty the train into here. And this is going to give us, 100,000 liters of jet fuel and 100,000 liters of diesel. So I can't see what, if I was going to the moon or something, maybe I would be consuming that amount. Right? At this point in time, it's just money to be able to deploy more assets. That's all this is, really. Where is it here? That's here. All right, perfect. So that's that. So then when these things are full, they'll go red instead of green. And I just put the one single refinery here because it seemed to be efficient that way. Now something interesting happened. So this cost 100,000 to plant. So we'll spawn it in. Something interesting happened to the last one. I went over here and I was like, I drilled. Oh yes, I need to check that. But you see that? You see how it's stuck at 99.4? So I'm not too sure what happened. I don't know. I probably should complain because I complain a lot. But these things have infinite energy. Infinite energy. That's what you just witnessed there, was infinite energy. What do you mean infinite energy? Well, I turned on the furnace. Right? And it went to 99.4, and then it stopped going down, and the furnace started heating up. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what? If it's going to give me infinite energy of all the troubles that I've had so far, I may as well leave it alone. Now, I don't know if I add a second one, if it'll consume more energy, or if I try and drill. That's what I'm going to attempt right now. If I start to really consume energy, is it just gonna, is it, a temporary glitch? But that's electric now. I can drill with the infinite electricity that I'm getting from the node. I'm sure they'll fix it. I don't know. I don't know what does it, but yeah. So you plant the node, and it says, I don't have enough diesel, which I thought, okay, maybe I need the truck, right? See, it's at 99.9. There you go. So now it's going to give me infinite energy. So I can turn this on and I can go in. And then, yeah. It's using a little bit of energy, but it's basically giving me infinite energy. So I was like, well, I can't really complain. So in lieu of everything, what I'm doing now is in lieu of everything, what I'm doing now get that to go down as far as it can. Stop that there. We still, I mean, we still need the slurry and all that kind of stuff, right? Does this thing? Oh, the hoses are already connected, aren't they? Let's see here. We just need a couple of things. We need the slurry comes through. I don't even know. Like that, maybe, and like that. One of these is slurry, and one of these is water. This one here is water. And that means that this one here is slurry. So we have to come out the slurry. And this has to go into here, which is this side over here. We need the slurry to drill, or else we're not going to be able to drill. So we do that. Okay, the slurry is what allows the drill to break the rocks. It keeps the heat down in the drill. Okay, and then now what we need to do is we need to take oh yes, and then it plugs into there, that's right. And it needs to return to the system where it goes into the filter. So we need to send that out so it can extend. Alright, and then what I do is I take this here. I hope I can reach that actually. This could be interesting. Alright, well I'll drill. I can drill with that anyways. And then once it goes down I'll have to plug it in. Okay, so now what we do is the swivel's clamped. We're going to clamp the pipe to there. And then slurry pump, turn that on. Clamp the table. And we just do that, and it's, you know, oh, uh-oh. Whoa, look at that. Incredible, huh? So I think a developer forgot to turn that off. And then we'll plug this in. See how quickly that drilled? I don't need any fuel. So it'll refine for free. And that's when I was like, well, okay, if it's gonna refine for free, then let's play around a little bit here. Okay, so then this here has to go to the junk oil. Alright, this is the junk oil container up here. And we can send that out. There we go. Because it'll hit oil initially, but there's going to be slurry in the pipe, so you want to pump that out. So I just pump that into this junk container over here, and then once I have 1,000 liters in there, I know that there's no more slurry in the pipe. And that's it. Okay, so now it's clamped to the table, so we can get rid of that clamp. We can bring that up and out of the way. So, I mean, I have the truck here, right? The truck's got fuel in it. I can start this up if I need the generator, but I just thought that was funny that I don't actually need the generator. So, I thought, well, I got to take advantage of this, right? But I didn't want to, you know, go game breaking and kind of all right, it's clamped to the table. Yeah, I didn't really want to fully take advantage of it and like quadruple the refining capacity and make it super efficient, right? You know. The thing is, we have the offshore oil rig. That's going to be our main ocean base. So I'm kind of building towards that goal. It's going to be epic, epic. Right? We'll have oil coming in. It'll be refined. We'll have all our fuel there. That's what all this money is going to get us to that point. It'll be pretty sweet. Right? We've got to do something. If they let us build a base, you know, then we need money to play with all these toys, right? So yeah, so it's pumping away here. Slurry's pumping away. I don't need the generator. It's doing whatever it needs to do. We'll see how many pipes it takes. I was a little surprised, you know. In the ocean, you need like 8 pipes to get down to the surface, and then you need 8 pipes to get down to the oil. You know, it's through the waves and everything else. I'm surprised that I only needed 4 in my first well. I thought that was a little underserving. Alright, so we're just slowly going here for free. May as well turn the lights on. So there's definitely some balancing that needs to be done here. Yeah, they need to fix this, you know. Because if I'd known that, that changes how you develop, right? If you know you can get it for free, well, you may as well get it for free. I would have taken shovelfuls of jet fuel to the military base in the beginning if I'd known I could get it for free. Even a shovelful was a lot of money. Jet fuel. All right, so this is pretty good actually. That's 2 pipes. All right, clamp it, unclamp it. Alright, where are we going to go next here? Get a pipe from here. So easy. So easy. Yeah, this is going to have to go up a little bit. Up a little bit more. I don't know why it doesn't want to go up. It's only going to stretch to there. What's going on? Where is it getting? Oh, from there. Oh, interesting. Alright, so then there we go. connect these together. There we go. Unclamp that. Slow down. All right, away we go. Drilling away. This is why we got to go for this first. It's the easiest to get at, so we have to get it. After this, it all comes from the sea, and it's not easy to get. So it's worth the struggle. Yeah. So there it is. It's nice and quiet too, because it's totally electric. So I thought that was fantastic. I don't know if it's pressing the button or whatever, but I'm not going to complain at all. If I get 100% free electricity, it means I'll be able to refine this as the, yeah, this is great. This is great. So I don't lose any diesel. None. So now we really need that train, because one train is one rig, and we're going to have 3 of these set up. You know, so when all 3 of them are full, that's 3 train loads. That's a lot of liquid. And that's, so comparison, the first well, we got probably 2 train loads out of the whole well in refined material, which is pretty good. That's, you know what I could do actually for that one? I could run it through here. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll run it through there. And that way I can stretch it out. Yeah, it'll let us go up. That's what I'll do. There's fluid going through there. Alright. Clamp it. There we go. Oh, we don't want that to go up just yet. Here, we're going to turn off the slurry pump. And then we'll send this into there. And then we can take this here. And we can send this over here. There we go. Turn the slurry pump back on. Okay, and we can send this thing up. And it's not going to get stuck. Clearance, right? We want to have clearance. There we go. Just in case. Alright, so I have another pipe already ready to go. Let's see, we'll turn on this, and we'll do that. Turn that down. Let's see here. Where is it? Coming down, there we go. We'll clamp them, connect them. Table can clamp them. It's still spinning. Alright, down you go. That's hilarious. Don't stop the drill. Where is that thing there? All right. So we're drilling, what is this, rod number 3? Rod number 3. See how deep we are. We are 25. Alrighty. Don't want to turn on the oil pump just yet. I wonder how many rods we're going to need for this one. Hopefully not too many. Yeah, this thing is just so simple. And then it refines, and then it stores. It's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Simple, easy to use. The floating one hopefully is going to be just as easy to use. It should be all right. I have many different ideas, but I think finally I've played around with it enough that we're going to get one that works. There we go. All right. That's another one down. 3. So we'll clamp it. Get rid of that. That can go up. To about there. Where is it here? It doesn't want to go up or down. Uh-oh. What's happening now? Alright, that's in there. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Whoops. Come on. I don't know why it doesn't want to go down now. Alright. I think I've had enough of this. There we go. Holy, that was difficult. That was difficult. Oh, let's get that out of the way. All right. All right, still drilling. There it goes. All I can hear is the wind. It's so funny. I'm drinking coffee here, listening to the wind. I should get a new flashlight while I'm here. There we go. Yeah, so the railway tracks are right over there behind us, but it's about 500 meters away. So it's a little bit far to reach. So I still need the fuel truck to run fuel from the rig to the train. But that's minor. I don't mind doing that. Until I unlock heavy winches. Which is somewhere. It's not nuclear powered, no. I thought it was here, diving equipment. Yeah, deep sea diving. So, I mean, I'm a ways away from that. Otherwise, I'd be able to stretch, right? Maybe I could stretch enough hoses. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a rail car which has enough accessories on it that I can stretch it. And then I could just pump directly from here to the rail car. That would be ideal. But we only get 140 out of the medium-sized one, so I would need 3 of them. It's just, it becomes really risky when you start stretching it that far. The game really doesn't like it, so I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll just use a truck. It's quick, it's easy. I only need the one truck. And the train has a Jeep on it, so I can drive to wherever the truck is, pick it up, drive it to wherever the rig is. It's just part of it, you know, you always need those little things. All right. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, then we'll turn that on, and it should be in alignment. Yeah, okay, bring that out. 25. Yeah, it's working now. See, I can move the pipe up and down, but it wasn't working before. It was strange. Alright, so then that one out of the way to there. That'll work. Bring that down. And you don't have to worry, you can just hold the button. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I was going to say you don't have to worry, but you do have to worry. Holy moly. That could have been catastrophic. Okay, there we go. Now we'll clamp it. Connect it. There we go. Whew. Probably because it's still spinning. Probably because it's still spinning. Alright. There we go. Roll. Well, the sun's coming up. See how deep we are. The last one was 44. This one might be a little bit deeper. 43. We'll go until we hit oil. Yeah, you see how they're all green there? So once they fill up, they'll go red. So the plan is I can fly over with a helicopter or an airplane. Say, okay, that rig is ready. Land, you know. You can see it from far away. Looks nice. It's pretty well maximum height. And then I thought, okay, so once the well's tapped, what do you do? Well, like I say, now we can bring in those 12. I can buy 12 compartments of oil in the Arctic, and I can come back if at the very least, if that's what I need to do, right? Cost me, 100. What is that? 300,000. So 150,000 for the oil, and then you multiply that by 6, right? 700,000 is what you get back from jet fuel. So I mean, it's almost at this point in time, we're set up, right? So now what I'm going to focus on are other aspects of the supply chain. Containers, for example, that you can see there in the background. We can set up a crane over there now that we have fuel that we can deliver if we need to. All right, let's clamp that. Here, may as well turn that off. Get that out of the way. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're going, right? We want to have the rest of our supply chains kind of taken care of, right? So if we need to, we could easily make money. We could easily make deliveries, and all the equipment is all set up. All right, here we go. All right. Ooh, 97 now. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Turn the oil pump on a little bit. It'll just be slurry. If I get anything right now, to be slurry. Right, we've got our diesel fuel port. We have our jet fuel port. And we sort of have a couple of container ports. So that would be the next part, is focusing again on the container side, the logistics of that. Loading and unloading. So that means I'll have to set up the crane. Well, maybe I'll set it up down here. I'll see if I have enough research to unlock the cargo ship. Though it's got the helicopter on it, so I'm not sure. I mean, what I'd like to be doing is sending containers to the Arctic now that we've unlocked trains. So maybe that's what I'll focus on here. scour the continent for BVG containers, see how many there are, get them all the way over to the train, get them loaded on the train, head to the Arctic. That would be something. That might be the next one, actually. That might be the next one. I do have a vehicle that can do that. That might be the next one. Then we can get research points that way, right? I can get 12 research points. That'd be worth it for me. That'd be worth it. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I enjoy about this game. It just, you know, you think it, you can do it. All right. So we are drilling. Once we tap this one, it's going to start to refine, and then we'll go to the next one. We'll tap that one, get it set up. So the first one now is just a refinery. It's going to sit there, and it's just going to be, it's exactly like this one. It's just going to be a refinery. So I'll import oil if I need to because it's close to the port. It makes sense. Oh, do we strike? Not yet. No striking oil yet. Look how deep we are. Let's see. Ooh, we're deep on this one. 61. Yeah, we're deep. Why do we got to go so deep here? What's the deal? I hope it's getting the slurry. Yeah, or else it wouldn't drill. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so clamp that, move that out of the way. That's it. Just another day at the office. See if we can get this one drilled before sundown. Be all right. Get a bonus. Come down just a little bit there. All right. We'll get more from this side. All the way to there. You know what? Let's stop that. All right. Away we drill. Just like that. Strike oil here anytime. I don't know if it's random. The depth's probably random. I'm not sure. Or it's preset. No waves or nothing. crates in the background. CD crates. Yeah, see how deep we got to go here. Be watched by the bison. They know. Yeah, so I did save before I started. And then that way, just in case. Just in case something happens. If I forgot something, if I moved something. Like, it seems like the game has crashed a little bit here, so. We'll get through. It doesn't like this storm, this wind. My computer doesn't like it at all. All right. Drill, 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 drill. There we go. Let's see what's happening down below. So it's still drilling. Very slowly. Yeah, I can barely hear it going. One RPS. It's all it needs. It's all it needs. This is fresh water. This is slurry here. Appears to be working. Volumes are going in the right direction. Slurry comes in there and goes out there. Is that how that's? And then this goes into there. Yeah, it's flowing in the right direction. And then that comes out of there, and it goes out into there, and then it goes from there to there to there, where it goes back in. So it goes that way. All right. Slowed down, that's all. I just wonder why it slowed down so much. Hit some hard rock or something. Alright. We got the next one in position. See what happens. The tapping of the second hole. Yeah, the first refinery, I sucked all the oil out, and it had about 30,000 liters was left. So I just turned it on and left it. I don't know if it's still refining. We'll see. You might have to be close to it in order for it to work. I'm not sure how that works. I don't know if there's a keep active block on it or not. Yeah, maybe there isn't a keep active block. I'm sure there is somewhere. I'm sure there's somewhere. All right, perfect. Here we go. All right, away we go. So, see if we'll need another rod. Holy cow, we drilled all night and all day, and now we're going into a second night of drilling. At least it's working. Would hate to get this far and just have it explode randomly. That always sucks. Or just stop drilling because you forgot something. $73. Wow, this one's pretty deep. Oh, that's how she goes. Drilling oil. Yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd be through the first one by now. But But that's all right. It's a good thing that I decided to start to refine it instead of just sell the oil. Because I would have only got another... I wouldn't have come close. There's no way. I would have had to use one more full well for sure if I just sold the oil. So that's, you see the importance of refining it. Getting that 6 times yield. Slowly, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Let's see where we're at here. $76. We'll save it. I'll save it here. Save it there. Let's just check on this. Let's see here. It's going slow. It's going slow. I guess if I was using the generator, I know before it was attached to the engine, and that makes it go. We are going still. We are going still. Does take its time. $78, and we're gonna have to go all the way 80 plus on this one. Just watching it go. I'm just drifting away, just watching it go. We'll get through it here. It'll strike oil and then it'll be over. All the fun will be over. I want to see if that other flashlight was charging up. Oh yeah, perfect. Cool. gonna say, let me save it. I'm gonna reload it here, see if I can get it to speed up a little bit here. Been having to do this from time to time. So we're 78 down. That's pretty good. If we had to go, yeah, in some cases you need like 16 pieces of rod. The first one was butter. Oh, 4 little pieces of rod. Done. All right, here we go. Should be a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, going a lot better now. All right. All right, let's get another one. Ready to go. Oh, there it is. Oh. Woo. All right. All right. I wonder if it's going to get grabbed here. And then if I... Oh, it did. Look at that. Look at that. That was smooth. Oh, okay. So turn that off. I'll turn that on. Let's get a little bit of oil to come through. Like I said, we got to bleed the line here. We got to bleed a little bit. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's turn this off. Turn that off. Let's see, it's pumping. Oh, there. There we go. Oh, is that? Oh no, no! Did I just contaminate that with slurry? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder where I can bleed that off. Let's see here. Probably nowhere now. Uh-oh. No one will notice, hopefully. Oh, no. Well, I'll have to stick around and see now. There we go. There's the oil going in there. I wonder how much I pumped. How much did we pump into here? Not too bad. A couple thousand. Yeah, see? So that'll fill up. And what we can do is take this one here and I can go from there to there. Now they'll fill up just like that. All right. So, I'm going to sit here and let's just sit here and wait. It shouldn't take long for it to fill up. It doesn't take too long, but we'll sit here and wait for it to fill up and see if it actually is going to be able to refine. And that's going to do it for this video. Pretty easy, tap and refine. There it goes. Nothing yet. All right. This will have to fill almost all the way to the top, and then it'll heat up, just like it does in the truck. Like nice and simple, really easy to use, easy to set up. Doesn't have a lot of moving parts. Oh, here we go. It takes forever to get primed. Nice. One more. Oh, are we gonna make it to the top? Oh, there we go. It's starting to go down now. Starting to go down. Oh, does that mean are we producing fuel? Oh, we are. There we are. There we are. Whee. Infinite energy. Oh, yeah. There you have it. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for this one. Well, number 2. All right, thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. You guys are awesome. Where do we go from here? I'm not too sure. Like I say, probably going to refocus on the supply chain. We need some more research points. So the only way I know to get research points is from containers. Now that we have the rail set up, we may as well use it. So that's probably where we'll go next. We'll check on the other rig, empty it, and then maybe we'll do some type of rail transfer. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.